like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love, love.
End of the workday. Thank God. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is the review for Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop Edition. Okay, the season finale. And the reason I'm going to do this driving is because I'm not going to say it was a bullshit episode, but I mean, this whole season could have been canceled, okay? But I'll leave that for my rant towards the end. So we're going to start off with, you know what I'm saying, how the last episode ended, how this one began. Did I say hello? Hello, everyone. This is JD's. Oh, no, I did do all that. But hey, to my Jaybirds. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, so we see it picks up where the last episode left off. And we seen, you know, Tammy and walking them and all them at the strip club still about to leave. And Tammy had that whole IG post that she posted, you know, after last week's episode where she was oh so upset and the producers is editing stuff and they ain't shit this and they ain't shit that and it was so fake and how they gonna make it seem like I was upset with my husband over some females and that wasn't why I was mad. You know, I was mad because we didn't have proper security, blah, blah, blah. Well, Tammy, did you forget that you did interviews where you said, where out your own mouth you said, okay, who these girls around my husband, and this is stuff that she did not say last time, this played this time. Who them girls he talking to, you know what I'm saying? I know my husband sometimes have girls around, but it still pissed me off. Who these girls he talking to, you know what I'm saying? Where they come from? He got girls in his face. I'm like, so you were upset that it was girls around. You may not have been upset like he was cheating on you, but they showed exactly what happened. You were agitated that bitches was in his face. Okay, that's what happened. And she even said, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, am I right, am I wrong for feeling this way, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know I shouldn't get, you know, I know I shouldn't keep getting mad because, you know what I'm saying, that's a part of his, you know, life or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying, I can't help but get, you know what I'm saying, a little upset. So I'm like, they didn't lie at all. They also didn't make it seem as if you and him were arguing. What happened was they showed Walker trying to talk to you, and you're like, I'm still upset. You were. It was a conversation between you and him where you just told him you didn't like the shit that was going on. And that was simply it. But the whole post you made last week, that's what seemed fake and fugazi. No cap. That's what seemed like it's either a cap or I don't know if it's a cap, because no cap mean lying. So no cap, I guess it would mean cap. I don't know. Y'all know I don't know how to use that word to right, because I don't know if when they say capping, that means that you're not lying. I think no cap maybe no cap. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying is, it made her seem like she was lying. Okay, and so they get home and it was what it was. You know, other than that, you know, the following day, they all get together in front of the judge and two people. The judge told her, you know, Dr. H and Dr. V, and they kind of asking them how they felt about things or whatever. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying, I think the lie detector test was some bullshit. I think y'all is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lie this, I ain't lie that, and I'm upset. And, you know, they like, look, Shine. Because Shine, like, I have the utmost, you know, belief and trust in my girl. And Dr. V said, well, if that's the case, why did you ask her if she was cheating on you? If you have the utmost respect for her, you have the utmost trust in her, why was the only question that you thought to ask her was if she ever cheated? Like, if you trust her, that wouldn't have been your question. And he kind of pussyfooted around answering the question, but it was what it was. But he still saying he good. He trusts her. He don't care. But she still upset because she feel like it make her seem like she was lying or whatever. Girl, I don't give too many fucks about it too much because I'm like, it's some bullshit. So, from there, I got a couple notes, y'all. The traffic is really, really easy. That's the only reason I'm even able to, scroll. And then he like, you know what I'm saying, I love her, I utmost this, utmost that, you know what I'm saying, but they ain't married yet, but I digress. So, when Jessica and Sean come up, they ask Sean, you wanted, you know what I'm saying, to be less controlling, and Dime, you wanted to be, you know, less ratchet and more classy or whatever, and you want to have a whole wedding date set. So, you know, we're going to ask a jury of your peers if they feel like either of y'all have done that. And I think Walker said something like, oh, he be controlling only because he knows stuff, because he's seen stuff happen. I say, what the fuck does that? That don't even make no goddamn sense, Walker. Everyone has seen some stuff and knows stuff gonna happen. That don't mean a person has to be controlling. That ain't how that go, bro. I said, yo, you should have just shutted it up, okay? You should have just shutted it up, okay? Point blank to the period. And they say for Dime, Tammy then say for Dime, oh, well, you know, sometimes she do, you know what I'm saying, go a little bit too far, but she catch herself in the midst of it, and then she, you know what I'm saying, corrects herself. And I said, do she? All the time or just sometime? Let me know. But I was still like, I was still like, whatever. So, you know, we then see the judge says, no, Sean say how, you know, he know that sometimes Dime just needs some encouragement. I'm in the light, y'all. And, you know, the judge tell Jessica, like, you know, you have to be ready to level up, compromise, and it's hard to do that when you're not full grown, but I wish you the best in your decision. And you know what I'm saying? We then see Sean mouth to Dime, we leaving, and she shake her head, yeah. So I'm like, if you leaving, well, then go on. Okay, go on then. Go on then. We ain't got time for the bullshit. Everybody at the goddamn ATM. Lord Jesus. Girl, when I tell y'all, well, at least I got time to sit here and talk to y'all. Because everybody at the ATM, girl. So, and I got a hair appointment tomorrow. I just sent me a notification. Anyway, you know, Walker and Tammy. Put my current part. Walker and Tammy, you know, she said to Walker, you wanted to be no. She said how Walker wanted to be better and more modest. You know what I'm saying? And she asked the guy, you know, what do y'all think? The guys all said, yeah, he that now. He didn't change. No, he haven't. You know, Tammy wanted to work on her trust issues, and then Mo say, well, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I see in her what I need to see in myself, and that's forgiveness. I'm like, girl, Sean gonna say, yeah, Tammy, some guys just need time. You know what I'm saying? Some guys, sometimes they just wake up. I said, well, Walker didn't wake up. I think Walker still sleep because Walker still high. And I'm like, the fuck? You can't tell somebody, you know, just sit around and wait for your husband to wake up and not cheat on you no more. The fuck I'm gonna, no. So the judge says, you know, Walker is confident in who he is, and because he's confident in who he is, she's like, I don't think he gonna change too much. That don't mean he not gonna change at all, but she don't think he gonna change too much of who he is. He may not cheat on you like he used to, but he gonna still be Walker in one way or the other. So she tells him, like, you know, in this life, you know, y'all have like the utmost opportunity to be great. However, she told Tammy, like, his life, you know, it is what it is, and you have to decide, you know what I'm saying, if you can live like that. And I'm like, that's very fucking true. It's very fucking true. But I'm like, okay, I'm saying so. So, Mo and Carl, I don't care about Mo and Carl because we know Mo. Oh, we know. I'll be looking like, what's going on? We know Mo. She know Carl ain't shit. And that's what's crazy. That she know he ain't shit, but she keeps like acting as if, oh, I need this whole revelation or this is something for me to she needs a whole revelation to like kind of make it seem like, oh, he different and I'm gonna be with him. So, but we know he not gonna be shit. Carl know he ain't shit either, and he ain't gonna change. So I feel like sitting up here acting like, oh, what Carl and Mo gonna do? It don't really matter, because Carl can go out and fuck a bitch on camera tomorrow, and Mo will figure out some kind of way to say he didn't mean to do that. He didn't mean to do that. Yes, the fuck he did. He pulled his dick out, didn't he? Okay. Anyway, we get Fizz and Tiffany. I also don't care, mainly because after the goddamn episode went off, Tiffany posted a whole slew of pictures of her and her man who she's engaged to and who she's pregnant by. And it's the same dude she was with in the house. So I'm looking like, I don't get no fucks about you and Fizz talking on this damn show no more, when I know for a fact you are engaged and pregnant with another man's baby. I mean, they should not hold these seasons so long. I mean, 'cause she pregnant. Like, she pregnant. So I don't get no fuck. I didn't even listen to what they said. I know Fizz want to be able to communicate more. And I know Tiffany want to be aware that she deserves better and that she deserves to be loved. I get that. But you two motherfuckers ain't made for each other. So I'm not going to waste my breath talking about you two. So we then see, Sean. At one point, we see Sean mouth to Tiffany, girl. Sean mouth to Jessica. Let's go. No, get up. I'm ready to go. I'm following you. And so they get up and walk away like in the middle of other people's shit. And I'm like, that's kind of stupid or whatever. So I'm like, it was rude. So Dr. Issue go talk to them and see what the problem is. And Dime is still upset because of the lie detector test. And she feel like, well, I think y'all lying. I don't think I really failed. You know what I'm saying? So y'all should let me take the test over and watch I pass it. And I'm like, girl. So he like, well, no, that's not how it works. That's not how we do things here. She feel like because she didn't pass the test, she's like, people already look at me like I'm a hoe. That is, he like, look, you filling that test don't mean anybody's, accusing you of being a hoe. Like, that's not what it means at all. So, don't think about it like that. And again, her filling that test doesn't mean that she fucked somebody else. It just means in her head, in some kind of way, something. It means something. You could have said something simple as, well, like, I was like on the phone talking to, you could have made up some little bullshit that wasn't nothing, but you making such a big deal out of it. It make it seem like, it's not that serious to me, especially the fact where Sean don't believe it either. So, and Dr. Ish said, like, it all matters on how you and Sean handle it. Sean handled it fine, like, he wasn't even mad. You more worried about the goddamn court of public opinion. And I'm like, to me, that's bullshit. So she then said, well, if y'all can't have me do another test, or if y'all can't make it seem like I did another test and I passed, then I'm going to have to do what I have to do. He said, well, if you want to leave, that's fine. You won't be the first couple, or you won't be the last couple who have left marriage boot camp because they wanted to. I said, good. You know what I'm saying? Now, Sean, like, I'll leave. I'm going to do whatever she want to do. I'm going to support her decision. But they ain't leave nowhere. Probably because they get paid per episode and they came there for a check. So I feel like she like, well, we can't really leave because we need this money. I need this money. You know what I'm saying? Set it off. But I'm like, I felt it was bullshit for her to be so upset for that, especially when Sean wasn't upset. Now, Sean was mad, and Sean believed that she cheated, and so she like, you know what I'm saying, y'all fucking, I'll get that. Or I say, you know what, after this show was done, Sean, let's go take another one and then let's see what happened. Like, we handled it here, let's go elsewhere and then we'll see what happened. So hold on, y'all, I gotta take some money out the bank. Okay, I'm back. So Dime stayed or whatever. So the rest of the episode was mainly them all getting dressed for the ring ceremony. And as far as I'm concerned, I feel like everybody was up that line in one way or the other. Everybody acting as if, oh, I don't know, or only Karla was like, I ain't worried about nothing. She ain't going nowhere. And I say that's a damn shame. The one person in there that we know for 100% fact is cheating is the one person not worried about his wife leaving him. I'm like, ain't that about a bitch? So, Tiffany and Fizz, feel like, you know what I'm saying, thank you, we came here, whatever, and I can trust a little bit more because, you admitted to whatever else you had going on outside the house, and, I think that's great. So, he opened his box. He he ain't had no ring. She opened up her box and she did have a ring, but she tell him, but the ring ain't for your ass. The ring is for the next person I'm with, who, you know, who know or will treat me better because, you know, thanks to the doctors here, I know I deserve better or whatever. And I said, oh, okay, if you say so. But I still feel like she had a whole other dude waiting. She knew who that ring was for. So, Waka and Tammy, of course they had rings up in there. Even though Tammy had her ring hidden in her boob, her titty meat, and opened the box and it was empty. Waka was like, the fuck? And she like, I'm just playing. And the ring was in her breast. So, okay, we know. They also have a little wedding special that's going to come on next Thursday of their wedding that they had to renew their vows. Okay, cool. Mo and, well, no. Mo and Carl both had rings in there. Even though she's like, I could embarrass you. You know, you keep doing stuff and I keep forgiving you. Like, what's going to be different? And he like, well, I ain't got nothing to say. He then say, I love you, girl. He said, I'm not worried about you leaving. Well, you should be. Bitch, he not, because you ain't going to do it. Okay? So, it was just like, she said all that. He still didn't like, oh, I love you. I ain't leaving you. Of course you're not leaving her. You ain't got nowhere else to go. So, she had a ring in her box. He had a ring in his box. And they hugging and kissing. And I'm looking like, this is the most dysfunctional shit I've ever seen. Now, when Tiffany and Fizz both agreed to leave separately, I like how the doctor's like, you know, that's an example of how two people can come here trying to be together and they leave, you know, separate and they still okay. Like but they still left better off than how they came in. I said, I guess so. If you say so. I mean, better off they got a check. So, that was really it. Dime and Shine both had rings in their stuff. You know, Shine still said to her how, you know what I'm saying, sometimes you do need to calm down a little bit, not be so extra and whatnot. She tell him how, you know, he kind of shocked her, asking her if she ever cheated. You know, he like, I can't believe you asked me that. I'm like, girl, leave that shit alone now. Leave it alone now. He told you he believed you. Leave it alone. Okay? Even though he was saying, like, him saying, I had a question or whatever. I didn't know what I wanted to do. Well, we still don't know, but y'all still ain't married. But they both have rings in their thing. And he also had in the box a piece of paper. And on the piece of paper, it was the date 2/14/19. That was supposed to be their wedding day. It is March 15th, and they still ain't married. Okay? He even had save the date invitations that they was gonna mail out that they gave to the people there, and I said, well, hell, they still not married. They still not married. So I mean, it's some milk in the water Dale won't drink, because he keeps saying how he love her and how he believe in her and how he don't have no doubts about her, but he won't marry her, and he's still playing ball overseas. So I'm looking like, I don't know, because he playing ball overseas that he don't have time to do a little quickie with. I don't know what it is. What I do know is y'all been together long enough. Y'all done birthed a whole baby. Y'all been together long enough for you to marry that lady. Okay? For you to marry that lady. But I digress. Last but not least, Soulja Boy and Nia Riley. Okay? Now, these two people, I'm still confused about a whole bunch of stuff. So, they get out there, they both dressed in red, like a whole little dynamic duo couple, and she like, I think you changed over these past couple days, and I hope you can continue to change in a healthy, you know, better way and whatnot. And he like, I love you, girl. You my everything. Okay, I want to be with you forever. And they both opened their ring boxes, and they both had a ring. I'm like, Nia, you was just screaming for dear life 2 episodes ago. Now you engaged? Engaged? Soulja? I'm like, what? Girl, I was like, this shit is crazy. And she said yes, it was all emotional. Because, you know, yes, I'll take the ring. And, you know, at first Carl was like, oh, he gonna propose to her, like propose to her. So Carl was trying to record it. But I'm like, nigga, it's on TV, okay? You can't post it, so what you recording it for? Anyway, but I get, you know, you still sometimes have behind the scenes footage. But he did not propose out there on the little stage and whatnot. he then say in his confession, like, I wanted to propose, out there, but I chose not to. I don't want it to be a big thing. I want it to be more private, you know what I'm saying, and special to us. And so what does he do? He proposed to her in the confessional. So they're in the confessional talking, and, they like talking about the little fake rings and whatnot. And he tell her how much he love her and want to be her and marry her. And then the producer say, "Oh, is that all? Is that all, soldier?" He then get down on one knee and propose with a real ring, a big diamond ring. I say, what the fuck? And first she's like, I don't know. I mean, yes, I'll marry you. And I'm looking like, oh Lord Jesus. And they supposed to engage. And they not. They not. This is what kills me about these shows. This is a show called Marriage Boot Camp, where y'all want us to wonder how it ended. Bitch, we know how it ended. We know Mo and Carl together, he's still cheating. Even though she just recently posted how she may leave him, but she ain't left him yet. We know Walker and Tammy renewed their vows on the island. Okay? We know that already. We know Tiffany and Fizz ain't together because she announced she was pregnant, right around the time the episode started airing. So we know they're not together. We know Jessica and Dime ain't get married. We know they're still together, but they didn't get married. So I'm like, it doesn't matter. And then for Fizz and not Fizz, for Soldier and Nia and Naya, we know they're not together. They've been beefing on social media the whole goddamn season. They couldn't even stop beefing long enough for the show to air. And he got a whole new girlfriend. He had a couple girlfriends this season. He was out there with China, and then he was with China for a week, and then said he loved somebody else. So I mean, girl, I'm just over this season. We think, it's gonna be crunk, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be amazing, because it's the Love and Hip Hop cast, so it is gonna be great this way, great that way. And it wasn't. It really, really wasn't. The fact that they all knew of each other, it was like nobody to me was really trying to do shit besides get high and drink. That's all they were doing. It was like a boring ass episode of Love and Hip Hop. Okay, so basically it was Love and Hip Hop. It wasn't more than that. So I feel like if y'all gonna do, you know what I'm saying, a hip hop edition, it need to be people who they don't know each other. They need to be actually married, not dating, not kicking it, not just fucking. They need to be actually married or engaged. The only way they should be able to come on there if they're not married or engaged is if they have known to be in a relationship for years. Like when Jim Jones and Chrissy was on there, it made sense. Why? Because Jim Jones and Chrissy been dating for 37 years and they still not married. Okay, so it makes sense for them to go on Marriage Boot Camp, even if it's a family edition, because his mama kind of a little bit crazy too. So that stuff made sense. But I'm like, you're gonna bring Walker and Tammy. It's just, I mean, I'm over the bullshit. Let's just say that. I'm completely over the bullshit. And that's why I said I don't need to sit at home and review this episode, because it was so lackluster. And all the endings was already ruined, like, after episode 2. Girl. They need to hire me as a producer or a talent finder. I would say you need to have somebody get people on these shows who watch these different reality shows. Because if you don't watch these other shows, like, it was no real reason for Naya and Soldier to be on there. It was no real reason for Fizz and Tiffany to be on there. Fizz and Tiffany wasn't even if you would have had Fizz and Moniece on there, now that would have been something, because they're a couple. You could have had Fizz and Moniece on there for like parents edition, you know what I'm saying, co-parenting edition, had them on there for that. But I'm like, you got Fizz and the chick that was on the show twice, who I don't even think we even seen them kiss on the show. You got them on Marriage Boot Camp. Girl, I just turned the whole corner on that bullshit. Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm done. I'm almost at home. I need to put my hoodie back on. I walked out to my car without it. I'm like, it could be like a little, bitch, I need my hoodie. So I throw my scarf on because I was a little bit cold. But I hope everybody have a great Friday. I'm going to attempt to do a review of a couple different conversations tonight. So we shall see, but I will be live Sunday at 6:30. Other than that, I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
He's like love, love.